So this is a story from my friend Kris, and it's not particularly unbelievable, but it's got boobs in it, so here it goes.
Go ahead.
Well, people who know me know what I do for a living. I'm a lactation consultant, and people are always freaked out by that, and they want to ask me crazy, crazy things. And people get all upset about implants. They always want to ask, how do people breastfeed with implants? And implants are not the problem. They make engorgement worse, but they're really not the problem. The problem a lot of times is like this lady who called me, and she was trying to describe her breastfeeding issue over the phone, which really sucks, and this was before Skype, so I probably wouldn't have Skyped with her anyway, but she kept saying that the baby was refusing one side, and he wouldn't take it, and she was getting really full. Yeah, well, just I forget which side it was, but he wouldn't take the breast on one side.
Okay.
And he was freaking out. So finally I couldn't figure out the nature of the problem, and I had her come in. When she opened up her shirt, she had this palm-sized demon tattoo on the opposite breast.
Wait, did you back up? Palm-sized demon tattoo?
Yeah, a palm-sized, like the size of her, like almost as big as the baby's face. There was this demon.
Demon, okay.
Yeah. So when the baby was like in a cradle, in a traditional cradle position, he was about 5 inches from this demon. And I guess when he was first born, you know, he was probably blissed out and eyes closed and not really noticing it. But by the time he was like 2 months old, it was either making him cross-eyed or it's freaking him out. But he didn't want to nurse on the side that was facing the demon. She neglected to mention to me that she had a demon tattoo. I guess she had forgotten about it. I don't know. But we ended up putting him in a different position so that he was like kind of on the other side of the breast. The demon was around the corner from him, but he didn't realize that. And eventually she put a huge Band-Aid, the kind like you put over a tattoo to protect it from the sun. She ended up putting a big square Band-Aid over it. So then he went back to the breast, and I guess he was all right. He nursed for a long time, but
I mean, what would it be? If it was an angel, would the baby be like chill and calm? I don't know.
I honestly think it was the complexity and the lurid color scheme that was bugging the baby.
Yeah.
I think he was getting cross-eyed. When I watched him nurse, he seemed to want to push back away from it. It was hard not to interpret that as fear, but I don't think he was afraid. I think he wanted a different mom who wasn't such a dumbass. That's what I think.